Hi, my name is Isaac Kinywa. I am an SDGs champion and I'm currently working with the Budget of Global, and I'm also a budget champion at Mombasa County. I am also the coordinator of today's summit, the SDGs Champions Accelerator and Strategy Summit, and I'm very glad to have hosted the former Danida Alumni Network and also the 2021 SDGs Champions, the Danish Embassy representative and the Youth Sounding Board members, with the wonderful support from Danida Fellowship Center and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Denmark. And today we were able to gather for the first day of the summit. We had brief remarks from some of our key speakers just to understand the context on SDGs implementation and how we can strengthen partnerships and collaborations. And we're also able to hear some perspectives from the county governments, particularly Mombasa County, to understand how counties are able to finance the SDGs amidst the reducing fiscal space. And we're also able to have a conversation to understand the SDGs as far as climate action is concerned, and how the innovations among the young people can be upskilled and so that they can be profitable, marketable, and provide solutions to the people. And finally, we had a discussion being able to review the SDGs village. The summit is part of a journey that began in 2021 after training of 25 SDGs champions, and subsequently other champions were trained. We had a cohort from Uganda and also the Youth Sounding Board members, particularly Kenya. We had them represented. And in the session when we were discussing about the SDGs village, we were able to highlight the challenges that you have faced in implementing the village for the past 4 years. What are the opportunities going forward, and what are some of the lessons that you have learned? And one of the things that stood out majorly is how we can incorporate the larger Danida alumni, particularly strengthening the involvement of the private sector, because the private sector is one of the major employer in Kenya, and their voices when it comes to SDGs implementation really matters. So as part of the summit key takeaways, we look forward to developing a 3-year action plan, how we are able to strengthen the involvement of stakeholders in the SDGs village, and secondly, expanding the stakeholders' engagement in the SDGs village, and thirdly, to be able to get more champions. We do not want to leave anyone behind, and that's why we convened this summit. And tomorrow, as we go in deep the group discussions, to be able to understand how the different champions can contribute to the growth of the SDGs village. We look forward to working together. We're also looking forward to bringing our minds together on how we can be able to raise more revenue and more resources to finance the SDGs village. So it is an exciting opportunity, and special thanks once again to the NIDA Fellowship Center, the Danish Embassy here in Kenya, Kenya Climate Innovation Center, who have been very supportive in this endeavor. And also thank you the Center for Multi-Party Democracy for having hosted the SDGs village since 2021. To the Danida alumni team, we welcome you to be part of this engagement. We do not want to leave you behind. So join us, and let's continue advancing implementation of SDGs in Kenya. Thank you.